are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Houston. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And the reception for Chris Godwin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Back to throw, Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Look the hot.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
Now, Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And on the heels of the pick six, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. They're going to try to make it 8-0.
21. 12. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive, but they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Why Tony?
To throw is Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for
59.
shotgun now for Herbert. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Bucky. 11.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. South. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 28, Texans nothing. Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Look the hot. Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
Stroud to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right. 2J. 19 Texas.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
Right. Right, Tony. Buggy. We speed left.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
Set. 380. Straight up. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
We'll go orange. Go. 21. 5-9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
380. Cut. Baylor tight. Set. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert to throw. Left side, catch made by McConkey.
Go.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert firing downfield for Conklin. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a show this offense is putting on here. Greg, this has got to be a great feeling for this offense in the first quarter.
Yeah, and this is a great example, Mike, of when everything in your offense is clicking. The play design, the scheme, the philosophy, and then obviously the execution on the field. They've been sharp, explosive, and at this pace, I'm not sure what the defense could do to try to slow them down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Home trips right. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
On first down, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Herbert now on first down. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tigers. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 380. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Set.
To throw is Herbert. And he will score. Justin Herbert, touchdown L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of... They're chasing points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Look the hot. On the quick, right? Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Why Tony?
A second down throw for Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
South. 11.
At the 34-yard line.
South. Hey, uno.
Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Uno Mars. Nike Texas.
Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
It's a gain of 11.
Here we go.
That's good for the Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard
Why
line.
Tony? Buggy. Up.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Let it. Hey.
Stroud to throw. The throw left side finds Dell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, hey. Robin. Hey, south. Today.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin, touchdown Texans. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
Down. Look to high. Hey, Uno Mars. Today.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on 1st down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Going. Taylor tight. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Opie. Set. Why did he hop?
Now Herbert again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, cap. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
21. 5-9. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. Chris Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Tony. Ow, beside.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hold me trips right.
Now Herbert. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers first down.
Hey, easy. Go.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Go.
At the Texans' 39-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 24.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, let's go. 12. Puggy. 11. Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
South, south, south. Hey, uno. Look to hot, look to hot. Hey, uno Mars, uno. 19 Texas.
To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Got his man at the 6, and he'll be taken down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. That one taken in. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
Chargers 70, Texans 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right. Hey, uno. Buggy. 11. Hey.
On first down, it's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
South. Hey, uno. Look to hot. Hey, uno Mars. 19 Texas. Hey.
In motion now, it's Collins. On second down, Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, south. Why Tony? Buggy.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans cut into the lead a little bit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ram. Set. Hey, Kappa. Let's go. 21. Green hut.
To throw is Herbert. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Allen in motion.
Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Ready?
Here's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. But when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up. And in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. Hey. Why did it up?
Now it's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Baylor tight. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Already. 11. Hey, south. Under.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right? Flash. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Here we go. Robin. Look the hot. Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
No.
Now, Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, ready.
Stroud. Toward the boundary. Taken in by Collins. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Oh, right. 11. 2J. Come. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. Going up top. That is hot. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Buggy. 11. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Stroud to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Look hot. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here we go. One final play. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Cut. Set. 21. Set.
Herbert now on first down. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, Shama.
Did you violate it?
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a roughneck on it. Big just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? 100 man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just for 100 bands. What? I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me best off.